mom.
Right here.
She bring you this?
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll probably wait till after the meeting because I don't have a meeting with donuts all day.
Especially if it's got the jelly.
Yeah, oh yeah.
Like, yeah.
He's kind of a messy eater.
Yes. Matter of fact, I might already have a stain on there.
You say you already went to it on Tuesday?
I'm Joe. Program director for Staff Light.
Nice to meet you, Shane Boswell.
Hi.
Chris.
Nice to meet you, sir.
Nice to
I'm
meet
the
you.
program director for Staff Light. You guys having us here this morning.
That happens every once in a while.
One of these days, I think you might have to take me up in that thing just
At least you learned
to
something.
show me
maybe.
what your service.
That's what I always want to know. Did anybody even learn anything when they went?
I love it. Great. Well, I've done it again. Walked out of the house without an ink pen, but I can't conduct the meeting without it. You got a spare ink pen?
You got that phone call with?
Didn't. Yesterday was crazy.
I didn't know if you had time or
I
not.
plan to today.
Yeah. You got to charge him. You see Alex is going to be late.
Yeah, I was gonna say we was gonna dock his pay. It's 9 o'clock. If everyone would please rise and face the flag and read your hats. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. First up, Daniel
Yes, and Joe.
and Joe.
So,
If you'll go up to that podium right there, it'd be great. That way we can get you in. I'm gonna shut this door.
just wanted to introduce ourselves. Daniel Griffin. I represent PHI Medical Satellite with the membership division. I want to thank Nikki Lucas for her and her assistance yesterday for the open enrollment for your county employees. We are happy to be part of this group of, employees that's part of the membership that you have on the roster with us. And I just wanted to introduce ourselves, get to meet you. I haven't met you yet. Joe might know you somewhat. He lives down in Madison, I believe, Indiana. I live towards Evansville, Indiana. So I just thank you for the opportunity to stand before you today. This is hi, and I'll pass it over to Joe McMahon.
Hey guys, Joe McMahon, the program director for Staff Light. I cover the whole state of Indiana. I flew before, so I've been on helicopter take care of patients and just moved into this role about a year ago, so it's great to meet you guys. Just wanted to talk a little bit about the membership program and the way it works. Currently, you guys have the enrollment with all of the county employees that are covered. So if a patient's flown, typically the out-of-pocket cost is pretty low. The problem is that the copay, a lot of times if somebody has an agreement for a deductible or a copay, they're still responsible for that. And where it really protects you guys is like if it's a workers' comp or something like that, then obviously it's all taken care of. You're just kind of where the county is positioned for location-wise. We have 3 aircraft that routinely serve this county. So the Seymour base that's there by the hospital in Seymour, they typically come over here. They go over to the hospital a lot, as well as doing scene flights, and that crew is really engaged with your EMS service. They do a lot of drills and trainings and stuff like those guys, so they all work really, really well together. And then we also have a base down in Madison, Indiana, there at the airport, and they'll respond up here. It's a couple minutes further, but they routinely will come up here to take patients, and then as well as Rushville, there at the hospital, there's an aircraft. So this county is positioned kind of right in the middle of 3 PHI aircraft, which is a huge opportunity. Currently, the county county employees are covered with the membership. And I just wanted to mention at least that if you guys ever did have the opportunity, we do offer a county-wide membership that would cover the resident in the county, and it would also cover them if they were traveling to an adjoining county. So like if one of your residents was down in Madison and got in an accident and got flown, then it would be covered as well. So obviously it's a different agreement, contract and stuff like with that, but if you guys ever had do something like that, we'd be glad to talk with you about it, because we do fly a lot of patients from the county. I think when Daniel and I pulled the numbers, it was around 80 patients a year that we fly. So a lot of times that's just a really good peace of mind for your residents, if you ever have the opportunity to do that, so.
So you've flown typically 80 patients from Jennings County
Yeah,
per year?
and don't quote me on that, I'd have to go back and get the, and we can get you those.
I'm just
exact
doing rough numbers, and then rough estimate, what would a typical stat flight cost a person that's not covered?
So the way that it works, we bill the insurance. If they have insurance, we bill them. And typically it depends on how far they're flown. Typically it's around $40,000 is what the bill is. Insurance, if they have insurance, that's what insurance is for, is to cover that bill. The problem with it is the insurance companies will sometimes play games, and they'll try to put, the patient has to pay their deductible, or they've got to pay a copay, and so our membership will take care of all of that. We have 3 other counties in Indiana that have this countywide membership, and we'd be glad to put you in touch with those guys if you're interested in it. But they, the feedback from them is that, like, it's too good to be true, but we're covering everybody. They have no out-of-pocket costs or anything like that. So Rush County is one of them that we have, and then Warren County, and Fountain County, by the Lafayette area is where we've got the other contracts with. So that's essentially what it is it just takes care of all of the out-of-pocket costs, and it's hard to gauge that because the way a lot of people are switching to the high deductible insurance plans. And once again, they're responsible for the deductible. So if they end up having a $10,000 out-of-pocket deductible, then that would all be taken care of, and we wouldn't balance bill a patient for that.
So the number one question that I get asked, and I don't know how to answer it, so I'm just going to put you on the spot.
Okay.
We have this program, and let's just say either A, there's not a stat flight helicopter available,
Right.
or there's someone else that's closer in the area, and
Right.
someone gets transported by someone other than your company.
Right.
How do we address that with the money issue of it?
So unfortunately, it's only if we fly the patient. We aren't able to, negotiate on behalf of another service or anything like that. So that is, the downside of it. I will tell you that this county, with having the 3 helicopters around it, is probably very unique in Indiana. Most counties that we have, we've got one or maybe a second helicopter that might be a little bit, further away. But here you're kind of surrounded by the 3.
So what is a person's odds of actually being in that scenario where someone other than stat flight flies them? And
I would say very slim to none, because they will call us. We triage them, so we'll have the first 3 aircraft in here. If it's a mass casualty accident, we need 5 helicopters, then obviously we're going to get Lifeline.
so our EMS is responsible for making the call to you?
Correct.
Okay.
They'll tell dispatch to call us, and dispatch always calls us.
Okay.
The hospital uses us exclusively, so I don't know of a time where another service is kind of transporting the patient. It's not that it won't happen, but it's.
I know of one, but I'm not going to bring it up because
Yeah.
HIPAA and all that, but I do know of one.
Mhm.
But it was before we had this agreement.
Okay.
So it can happen, but it just maybe has
It's odds, brother, aren't they?
Go ahead.
It'd be very-
So the reason why the county's doing this is because our son was at Aspen Acres and was in a sickle wreck and had to be flown to 86th Street in Indianapolis and didn't know about the membership at the time. My bill, we had to pay was $52,000. So when you look at $60, that's cheap. And that was in another county, so, and it was still their helicopter that flew, and so I
Okay.
think the total bill was $100,000 and some $1,000, and then insurance, so we ended up having to pay $52,000.
Yeah, it's a very, I'm not gonna lie, it's a very, very expensive service, but it's a life-saving service, and, the cost of the aircraft and fuel and the crew, it's expensive at the end of the day. And and we do.
I've seen the crew in action twice
Okay.
in my lifetime. It's impressive.
Yeah,
I've seen
they're
them.
incredible people, and I miss doing it, I'll be honest with you. I used to do that back in the day, and I've kind of switched into this role, so it's definitely a great, service to the community if you have the opportunity to do it. I know, obviously, I'm not as hyped with everybody, but I wanted to at least mention that to you guys, so.
We looked at that before, didn't we?
Yeah, we looked at it
And it was
before.
cost prohibitive or something, wasn't it, to do the whole county?
It's a good cheap insurance policy if you need it. You just hope you don't need it.
All right, any other questions, guys?
Nope, we thank you for
No,
your
we
time. We
appreciate
thank you
you.
for what you're doing. We appreciate
Thank you
it.
guys for having us here, and great to meet you guys.
And thanks again for the donuts.
Anytime.
Thank
Let
you.
me know, we'll get you.
You can fly some more in next week. Yeah.
All right. We'll get out of
Give
here.
us a demonstration.
Thank you, guys.
See you.
Bye.
Moving right along, next up, Nikki. See you.
I have 4 travel requests from the prosecutor's office. Our prosecutor Brian and the 3 deputy prosecutors are needing to attend the ICAP Winter Conference next month in Indianapolis. And I submitted those. They will be paying those out of their deferred account.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Unanimous.
That's all that I have.
We have another one here for Randy.
Oh, okay. What about
Jerry.
Jerry?
So we have one for Jerry
There
too.
was another
Oh,
one
Jerry
for-
canceled his, you can disregard that one.
Oh, I thought, I seen that he canceled it,
Yeah.
then I seen
How
another
about the
one
Drew
come through that
Dickerson?
said disregard the last one.
Oh, that was under the prosecutor. Never mind.
There was like 4 of them.
Okay, I missed that one. I thought I had them all.
Yeah, you didn't need it.
Yeah,
Or is it yours?
I'll go ahead and present mine because mine's late.
No one here, right?
Nikki to have to explain that. Oh, very good. Went to a conference on Tuesday, 1-day event. No cost to the county, well, it comes out of the budget. It was $80. Made it there safe and sound, made it back. We learned a lot.
Did you learn anything for $80?
Yes, sir.
I'll make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
Thank you.
Unanimous. So is this just one? This is Brian, that's Drew. Okay, so all
Yeah.
these are separate. So the whole information
Oh,
was taken.
yeah, I didn't want to have to print that with that.
You got a copy of Randy down
Yes,
there
I
to
do.
sign?
This is all something else. So we'll just throw Randy's. Next up's gonna be Marie. There you go, thank you.
So in your package, you should have a copier, to purchase a new copier for an office shop. It was in the bond, I put in $8,000. And the quote come in at $58.90. Our other one we purchased back in, we purchased it January 17th of 18, and so it's just getting to the point where we're having maintenance after maintenance, and we do so much copying. And the last time the service guy was in, he said, "Are you looking at getting a new copier soon?" And I said, "Actually, it was in the capital."
So it was in the bond, it was approved,
Big
and it
game.
came in how many dollars under what you put in the bonds? Because we need to keep track of that,
I
because
think
that'll
she
be
said
it.
8,000 was what
Well, I'm assuming it was approved, that's what, this was the one I submitted on November 29th of '23. I submitted it for a copier for 2025 for $8,000, and then this one came in at $58.90.
Okay. So Sarah, just be sure you make a note of the difference, because that'll be that much more money that we can spend on something else since it came in under budget, which they usually never do.
do we got to vote for to take that out of the bond?
Yeah.
I'll make a motion to approve the $58.90 out of the bond for the copier.
I'll second.
Unanimous.
And then I had put in for $3,000 for a computer. I had to have that earlier, so I took that out of my budget last year, so I won't need that this time.
So make a note of that also.
And that was for the computer? It was for computer. And those were for expenses for this year. And then I have had in for a vehicle. I had to purchase that last year, and that came under too, so there should.
You had that in the bond as well?
But I had to purchase it last year, so I don't know how I did it. I told him it was in the bond. It was in the bond for 25, but I needed it last year.
Did you deal with the council on that?
I dealt with you guys and the council.
I remember buying it, but I don't remember what we did.
I don't know how they paid for it.
That's what I don't remember how it was paid for. I just remember approving it.
But that was in my bond for this year too.
So that was about, what, 20?
It was for 50,000 in the, that I put in for the bond, and I don't know, I was thinking it was around 42, but I can double check on that.
Hmm.
So, anyway.
Make a note of that
Yep, I know.
to check, 'cause,
We'd have to ask the council. I don't know what they did with
yeah, I
it.
don't know how we're gonna address that one. but, okay.
I just sort of make you aware of that.
Okay.
The other thing I have, I need permission, I have a clerk retiring on December 26th, and the council cut my budget, cut my person to part-time. So I'm asking to hire part-time. Tanja is going to retire and start on her retirement, but I'm going to hire her back to work part-time.
So they're not gonna allow you to fill that position full-time?
Is that gonna be the norm for different departments?
That's what it sounds like. Because Marie's pretty busy.
Good luck.
Marie's pretty busy to be cutting employees.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you right now, I don't know how it's gonna work out, because she's gonna be gone till March, so I'm on my own doing it, so, I mean,
Well, I'll make a motion to approve the part-time employee, but I think you probably need full-time.
I'll second.
Unanimous.
Would that be you guys making policy for full-time or part-time?
We don't do the salaries, so.
Right.
and I haven't seen the salary ordinance, so I don't even know how much is in there or nothing, so.
I guess if we don't agree with it, we could agree to create a new
See how-
part-time position to
Let's
make
say,
it.
see how you get along, and then we'll deal with it.
And they did mention that it wasn't working out, so
Yeah.
come back and then see what.
I was gonna say, that's the best thing, dude, to see how things go. With some of the new policies we put in place, you may not be as busy as you were in the past, so let's just see what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you. Sherry, I'm sure you have something.
I have another financial commitment letter to turn in for the federal aid for Bridge 65. One right down here. We're gonna turn in both and hope we get one of them.
And we already got the council to sign the commitment letters on both, so I'll make a motion to sign for Bridge 65.
I'll second.
Unanimous.
All three of us gotta sign that one.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Have we got everything situated for the removal of the rabbit in the chicken barn?
It's gone.
Already
It's
carried
starting to
down.
move people.
Starting to tear it down today?
Brian said he was already working on it.
Boy, did I ever get a chewing over that
Yeah,
one.
that struck some feelings, didn't it?
I don't have the names of the highway people, but I wanted to brag on them a little bit. They came in from the highway. They,
Stir up so
there
many
was a
emotional
crew,
feelings.
they were very professional, they were very helpful, and we got it done in, I can't say we, I was there, they were doing the physical aspect of that, and they moved all of those into the horse and pony barn, and they'll be there until they get all that taken care of, or if they get new ones.
I wouldn't bet on that. But go ahead.
Well, all I'm saying is they're out for right now, and I'll start moving people in on Friday.
Alrighty. The Doc, you got anything back there?
We do.
You do? Okay, come on up.
Dr. Sullivan and I are representing the James County Active Transportation Committee again. Shane and Charlie were at the Tuesday council meeting talking about Bridge 188. We strongly are encouraging a pedestrian access to when that bridge is rebuilt. Some type of way to get across that bridge, pedestrian. We just want to get it on the record that we would like that included.
Who's the engineers on that project?
Derek,
We're out of Indy.
USI.
So you'll have to
It's-
be sure that you
I
get,
mean, he knows about it, he's gonna look it over, but
He's gonna look
He's,
over it, and we're gonna talk privately, also meet privately to discuss it.
I'm gonna be honest with you, it's gonna come down to a funding issue.
oh, yeah.
You already know what the price tag of the
Yeah.
bridge is.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, all right, thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Anybody in the crowd got anything else? Nate? Just here to observe.
I didn't even see Nate back there, good to see you.
Which bridge is
The one on old US 50,
Which one? The EMS?
the one that we received when the bypass went
I was
in.
waiting on you on that one,
Yeah.
right? Is that for you?
The big one.
So Alex has the EMS event fund.
There's should be an ordinance in your packet creating a EMS events fund, for lack of a better term. And this is to receive monies that are paid by school corporation, organizations out at the fairgrounds that are contracting with EMS to provide services during events. We just need a fund for all of that money to go into, and the use of the fund will be for any lawful purpose of the EMS department. Use of the funds has to be approved by the commissioners.
I have a motion to approve the EMS fund,
Make a motion to approve.
I'll second.
unanimous.
That's all I have.
I have it right here. And then if you get a chance, before we move on to the normal stuff, did you get a chance to look at the holiday schedule and?
Not really, I just started looking at it.
That's all right. That's all right.
On the meeting schedule, that first October meeting for next year may have to be adjusted, like we adjusted the October meeting this year.
Did you check with the schools on the spring break and all that
They
yet?
say it was like a week
They
off.
said that it is going to be similar, but they didn't have any dates yet until December.
So we'll just adjust it, I guess, if that
Yeah, for
happens.
just that one.
I was told they follow the Career Center schedule, which is already set.
Career Center.
Just FYI for the future.
If you want to wait on that one to approve it, we can bring that back to the next meeting. Just, we can check with the Career Center.
Are we still bound to keep that?
We've never had to keep that. Because if it's never happened, it doesn't need to do that. I'd table it.
Okay.
We want to table it all.
Well, table this part. So we're gonna table the holiday schedule because I've had like some negative feedback on one of our holidays. so we need an opportunity to discuss it. And then I'm okay with the, well, I guess I'm not.
Let's just do the payroll schedule.
Do the payroll
And then
schedule.
we'll table these two.
We really even need to vote on the payroll schedule?
You don't really, I bring it, you don't really have to approve it, but
Well, let's just table it then.
Okay.
I'll make a motion to table.
Okay, unanimous. Is there anything else I'm forgetting other than prior minutes? And we have to approve prior minutes of that executive session too, right?
There's two sets of minutes.
Okay, do I have a motion to approve both sets of minutes?
I'll make the motion to approve.
Second.
Unanimous. And then do I have a motion to approve payroll and claims?
I'll make motion to
Matt,
approve.
first, I got something from the sheriff. He said that, he wanted us to discuss, I guess at some point we had approved, or maybe it was last year, DOC funds that were received for inmate holds and then the DOC billing for medical, that we had approved for that to go into a non-reverting fund that could be used to offset medical and food costs, but there was never an ordinance.
Well, that would've been something I would've done, so tell Kenny I apologize. We'll
Okay.
get done at the December meeting.
All right.
So are you're going to,
I'll prepare it if I
You'll
have it
prepare it?
already, yeah.
I thought I remembered us doing
I
that.
thought so
I
too.
kinda
but
thought so
we'll
too,
check
that's
on
what
it.
I don't.
He said it was approved, but there,
But we never
wasn't-
done, there
there
was
was
never.
I know we
ordinance.
discussed it.
Oh, so he's saying we did approve it. but
right,
just-
we did approve it,
Probably
just
didn't create
not
the
the ordinance.
funds.
Okay.
Did we make the motion for that?
Not yet,
Did we, did we do payroll and claims?
not yet.
I think I interrupted.
Yeah,
I'll second Shane's motion.
I see, I thought I made the motion, but
you nailed it. Okay. Hey, the newspaper isn't here today. What's going on?
must be something more important than us.
Is that rain or did the air conditioners?
Here, the HVAC.
I've never noticed it to be that loud.
Me either.
You sure it's not raining?
That's weird.
No, it's HVAC.
I've never heard that. make
Somebody
that
needs to change the air filter then. All the times I've been in here, I've never heard that.
I think it's a conspiracy. I think they got it set so the air conditioner don't come on when we're in here, so that we'll get hot, and when meetings will have to go quicker. Somebody forgot to set it so it didn't come on this time.
Well, they had it cranking in here Tuesday night.
It was very warm in here yesterday. I messaged Fox and was like, we need some air in that conference room.
Sherry, did you find out anything about the tree? Because I, sent a message to Extension, and they swear up and down that that tree that went around the world was planted at the high school, not at the fairgrounds.
I have not commented on posts, I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get a hold of him today.
can't think of anything I'm forgetting there, can you, little buddy?
Nope,
I've never seen that
not
before.
all of it, buddy.
Did you guys run out of staples this week? Every one of mine's unstapled. They don't have no staples though. I thought maybe you
It's
ran
probably
out.
because I griped at them for stapling them upside down last week.
Yeah,
I think, no, last week they were right, because I fixed them last week.
The week before, they were,
yeah.
Are you thinking you can't do it right?
I didn't look at this way.
Would you rather the paper clips or staples?
I don't care. I just give you a hard time over 'em.
Oh,
But they are always upside
I
down.
feel like I'm forgetting something.
Not
I'm
always.
a bad feeling.
Last week they were good.
'Cause you usually forget
Last
something.
week they were good.
I don't know what it is.
I'll know about 10 minutes after.
Yeah,
the
it's
meeting.
spoiled. We haven't had very many.
Before everyone leaves, I'd like to invite you to partake in the donuts because I definitely do not need them. So anybody that wants a donut, and I see Alex looking at me with intent eyes, he's very hungry. So we'll just give Alex first pick of the donuts.
Don't start me at a good time.
Huh?
Don't start me at a good time. No, that's too much icing for me.
That's great.
I just want a plain donut.
And there wasn't.
I was gonna say Kyle ate that whole box.
That's a plain donut.
That old commercial, Mike.
That one right there?
Mike did the same thing.
Yeah. Kyle.
But they smell amazing, I'm telling you.
Yes, I knows.
I just definitely don't need too much sugar for me. Huh? It was the helicopter guys that brought it in here.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking job security because they brought us donuts hoping that we would have a coronary.
Yep.
No, not really. You guys
You
good?
get you get the 2 meeting minutes.
Yeah.
We're good.
Speak now or forever hold your peace. Anybody else got anything? If not, we'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Unanimous. Thank you all for coming and don't forget donuts.